All right, and I'm back again. Heck yeah. You should still be able to hear me. Yep, I am just posting the link to the new stream. And we're going to go into it. I want to take this brief second to respond to my friends on social media. Okay. I have now tweeted. Well, I just posted it on a Discord. Probably won't tweet that I'm live. It's not going to be a long one, like I said. Depending. Hey, Dunstan, my lad. It's nice to see you. Do you have Barony? Can we do Barony together? And you don't have to do it now. Like I said, it's just going to be a short one. A run or two, depending on how long the one is. So currently, this is Christmas themed because they do seasonal stuff, which is neat. But I think if I wanted to, yeah, I could turn off festive content if I wanted to, but I don't. You can't see any of this, of course, so let's change that. Well, like I said, I want to take this second. No, you don't have it! You frickin' nerd! Okay, I have responded to my friend, said she's dumb for not joining the stream. I didn't. Could never. Now let's make it so you can see my face. Boom. Oh God, I'm a sex demon named Hell. Alright, random, a human conjure. I mean, we could try to do the most Christmas thing we can think of. Not that I can think of anything particularly Christmassy. Do. Oh my God, the mesmer is just... Ugh. That icon, though. You know what? We'll do what we normally do. You guys can pick the race and the class. So race first, because that determines classes. Human, skeleton, vampire, succubus, goatman, automaton, incubus, goblin, or insectoid. Why did it stop? I didn't stop it. Which one would you like to see me play? I think last time, was it you, Alex? It may not have been you, Alex. I don't think it was. Somebody had me play a goblin wizard. It's just a really bad combination. Because goblins can't learn spells. So, it's just me running around smacking stuff. Alright, Dunstan, you want me to be an automaton? We'll go. Kind of like the female, the Rudolph. And now we have to pick class, which there's a lot of classes. We can be a mechanist, barbarian, warrior, healer, rogue, wanderer, cleric, merchant, wizard, arcanist, joker, sexton, ninja, or a monk. It's part of why I like this game. There's so many options, though. Oh. Excuse me. I overstretched my jaw. Well, I probably didn't overstretch it, but my mouth didn't like how I stretched it. While I'm waiting. I missed it. Nope. Mechanist or monk sounds good. We'll be a robot monk. Heck yeah. Name Hal. I'm sorry, Hal. I can't do that. Or is it? Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. I think Hal was the name of the robot. So, monks are really good at blocking. We're going to grab... I normally only grab 2 torches, but you can block with torches. And I don't start the game with a shield. So, yes. There we go. We don't need to eat food. In fact, food is wasted. Well, it's not wasted. We can identify it later. And we do start the game. We start the game with a light spell. So it's like I wouldn't necessarily need torches. And it will be good for once we actually have a shield. Oh my god, they dropped candy. They do dumb stuff. It's great. This game's good. Definitely recommend it when it goes on sale for the Christmas thing. We don't need weapons. Weapons just get in the way. He broke his shield on my torch. Well, that was intense. This game's fun, especially with friends. Be nice if I could play with somebody. I've been playing with my friend on Switch, which is not bad on Switch. The only issue is it doesn't have aim assist, and it expects you to have like good aim. Like, this is different than this and this. Which is a big deal if you're playing a range class. And I'm picking up a lot of stuff, but I can't identify any of it. Want to make some calls. And the calls is this. Uh-oh. The spell fizzled. So apparently I'm not good enough. There we go, but we got some scrap. Apparently the slow digestion ring does impact how fast my boiler goes down. Which is great, actually. So, Monk Surge is awesome for survivability. They're good at punching things, so you don't need to really worry about weapons. They're good at blocking, so they have good survivability. They have a lot of health. They have, like, the highest constitution. We lucked out on the sink. Shouldn't really drink from those. Because if it's normal water, it's going to decrease my heat, my boiler. But, just so you know, Dunstan, how the automaton works is you see in the bottom left corner, I have like that box with the 3 lines and stuff. Let's see if I go to... Yeah. So that's my boiler. Which, that's like food. It keeps me alive, so if this goes to 0, I die. But I have a slow digestion, which lowers the amount of... My back is itchy. It lowers the amount that my hunger decreases. So, there you go. And then I have this. This is heat. I use this for spells, which is replenished by my boiler. So basically, if I use magic, it's going to make it so I lose heat quicker. Well, that's a weird way of wording it, because this is technically heat, my magic and whatever. So as I use magic, my heat goes down, replenish my heat, and makes my boiler go down quicker. And yeah. But I can break apart items, which I just did, by throwing them on the ground and casting this salvage spell on it. So I can break apart items into scrap, which I can eat the scrap, or consume the scrap to keep my boiler going, or anything that's paper. So like this book right here, you notice that it says consume, so I can consume it to keep my boiler going. And I can become superheated, but I'm not sure if I want to. Food. Your doors open and closing without my consent. There's a monster around here somewhere. Another thing about the monster races, which the automaton is they are friendly with different NPCs. For example, succubi are friendly with succubi and incubi. And thus, if you encounter them in the dungeon, you can befriend them. But if you encounter humans, humans are now aggressive. Automatons are unique in the sense that an automaton is the only monster race that is friendly with humans, just like a normal human is. We're starting to pick up a lot of stuff. It's starting to negatively impact our weight. We also have a heck of a lot of... We have so many torches. We'll keep it, though. Do you like that they have Christmas music? The Pirate King? Let's read it. The Pirate King by Fred. This is a tale true on how the current king of the Isle, the Sea Baron, took the throne of Maldor for himself. Hold on a second, let's put out our torch if we're going to be reading. Which would make sense in real life, but it makes sense in the game. We don't need to burn through our torches. Read in this book. And this shield is probably cursed. The skeletons have a lot of cursed equipment. It all began many years ago. Not many remembered these times. During the reign of the old pirate king, there sailed the seas a fierce pirate, whom everybody took to call a neckbeard, due to the terrifying visage of said facial hair. Indeed, he was infamous, and powerful in his own right, but not much as his grandson of Blackbeard, Diablobeard. Many have heard the tales of Blackbeard, plunderer of the world's mighty empires, but nobody ever mentions Blackbeard's grandson. So great was his wickedness, his very name was struck from the records, aye, not even fit for legends. I think I'm under tech. The music's freaking me out, man. Just read my book. Let me read my book. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Go ahead, try reading it again. That's the only thing. It's got like a Skyrim system of being able to breed and stuff, but it doesn't pause the game, and if you die, you start over, and that's fun. Not even fit for legends are most evil of men. It was during the time of Diablobeard that Neckbeard fell in love with the Princess Alina, daughter of the late king. She was a fine lass, most beautiful in the kingdom, they say. But alas, Neckbeard was just a lowly pirate captain, not fit for courting royalty. Only a noble, indeed, from the household of one of the 13 pirate lords had the privilege of the princess's hand. Damn. I want to read the book, but I keep getting scared. There was, however, a way, the slimmest chance to attain his desires. Yes, for you see, Diablobeard was pillaging and razing every coastal city and fortress in Maldora. If he kept it much longer, there would not be a single living person on this fair continent. Somebody had to stop him, and not all of the king's fleet and his best pirates captains could have challenged Diablobeard. His formidability was attributed to the ungodly powers granted to him by his ancient artifacts, rumored to have been collected off the very floor of the sea. Then, as Diablobeard finished raising the greatest port and city on the continent, he set his eyes on the king's great floating palace. Though the king's fleet he sailed as if through paper. Nobody could even slow him down. Captain Neckbeard, seeing an opportunity, set out to confront the evil pirate Diablobeard. After a fierce battle lasting nearly 10 days, Diablobeard was struck down and Neckbeard scuttled his entire fleet. Then Neckbeard returned to the palace with all of Diablobeard's treasures and plunder. The king granted Neckbeard his daughter's hand, and he took her to dine on the balcony. Among the many delicacies he presented from Diablo Beer's ship, he took out the priceless jade chalice, unlike any other chalice have ever been set upon. A sweet scent wafted up from the chalice, from mere water. It enticed the young girl's taste buds and begged her to ask for a sip of that clear liquid. Neckbeard said to her it was aqua vitale, what she found aboard Diablo Beer's ship. That is water from the fountain of youth. The princess drank from the cup, and Neckbeard took her to bed. Later that night, the princess began dying. It was then Neckbeard revealed to her that he had actually given her aqua mortis, water of death, and he had drunk all the water from the fountain of youth for himself. Then as she breathed her last, Neckbeard stormed the king's castle, slew him, and took the throne for his own. For the last century he has ruled us, our king, the Sea Baron. But that is not the end of the story. Oh no, unbeknownst to Neckbeard, and fortunately for the princess, what Neckbeard had actually discovered and given her was aqua somnus. The princess was not dead, but asleep, and to this day she sleeps away in the bowels of the king's palace, waiting for the kiss of true love to set her free. All right. And now we're good to go. Ugh, a year boulder trap. Which is, right now it's a creepy snowman face. Some of the walls you can punch through. Oh, God. Oh. There we go. Whoa. I clipped my way through the door. We're so slow. We have so many torches. Oh, man. It's a human! Which, as I said, we can befriend humans. That's what I mean. We can talk to them. Taking a risk on the leather armor. There we go. I was about to punch the human. Alex can't look. Dunstan is scared. Oh no, what happened? I mean, that was long enough ago that it could have been just me trying to read. Or maybe it was the snowman's face, which is terrifying. It's okay if we're not too fast, because our survivability comes from the fact that we can block like a champion. So we kind of want, like, good armor class. Good armor class. See? Did 1 damage to us. We're so strong. Give me that scrap. We got magic scrap from that? That's nice. Could have been cursed. Da, 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 da. Another thing is, the scrap can be used as a mechanist to build. Thank God I'm so tanky. Did you see that? Didn't even faze me any. Still can't identify stuff. So the leather armor is not. Okay. We're going to throw out a bunch of stuff. The mirrors, by the way, can teleport you if they're magic. If they're not magic, you can check your hunger level of them, which is not important because I am a automaton and can see how hungry I am because of my boiler. But if you're playing like a human or something, that is a way that you can keep checking on your boiler. I mean your hunger. There we go. We can move at a decent pace now. Yeah, that's what we want. We want our boiler to burn steady. That means that our boiler is decreasing in heat at a slow pace. But yeah, I could use that scrap to build like turrets and stuff. So as a mechanist, you have to choose what to use your scrap for. That's not that big of a decision, though. It's usually pretty straightforward. Right. Heck yeah! Our buddy gained a level. We're gaining levels of leadership because we're such a good leader. Oh, there's just boulder traps here. 2 of them. But only one's triggered. That's alarming. Boulder traps are not insta-kills, but they do a lot of damage. You have to have a lot of health to survive, and usually it's only a hit. I've had barbarians that have survived them before, and they're like, ouch. A re-gifted 10. Here we go, a wall that I can punch down. It just goes to show you how tough these walls are. Barely making progress punching it down. Come with me. Petra? We have Petra and Laura. Laura. Yeah, give me that script. Oh my god! It's Santa Claus! His name is Scrooge. I love it. And he's a general store, so we can sell everything to him. We need to be able to start identifying stuff soon. But we can't. It stinks. Ding 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 doo. This is a great boon, though. Especially if I was the merchant class. That is funny that the shopkeeper is Santa. A locked gift box? I don't think so. Nothing is locked when you got the power of fists. I mean, we're a level 4 monk and we still can't identify anything. Oh man. How tough is this gift box? Could you imagine? Like you're trying to unwrap your present and it's like taking you this long. Suppose if you like try to unwrap it a way that you can save the box. It's a rock. Wow. Wow. There we go. We ate a book. Can't hit me if you're dead. I hear a spider. What is the purpose of that? The sky on the tree. He loves me. I love you. Therefore, vicariously, he loves you. Okay. If you say so there, bud. You give me that magic scrap. I have so much scrap. I'm not hurting for food at the moment. It's weird to have a monk play like this, though, because monks to me are like, they can tank, they're dodge tanks, in my mind. Something hit me hard. Sent me backwards. Okay. Can we command? We can. But not the command that I want. I wanted to make a Leora rest, which is a command you can do if you have more leadership. Which resting just makes it so they heal up. You can do it once per 4. Oh, god damn. Just... I mean, I do like playing the monk like this, but it's just weird to me. This sword. We're good. I'm getting old. Can't sit in chairs. Oh no. Okay, we're fine, but that was scary. That was an enchanted meal. I don't know who would enchant their mail. That is the worst. What's the worst? Butts getting sore? Yeah. Don't get old, anybody. Monks are really good at breaking down doors and stuff, which makes sense. That was a boulder trap, by the way. It's a good thing I didn't trigger it. That's another boulder trap. Run! So slow. We can't identify anything. Fine. Give up. I was holding on to some of the stuff for when we could identify it. We'll keep the knuckles just in case. We're getting rid of the food. Didn't want to get rid of all my torches, just some of them. Okay, we need to find the exit. Alright, we made it to level 5. We're doing pretty good this run. It's probably safe. Oh, heck yeah. We'll take the tag or two. So now we look like a reindeer. Hey, cool game, but can be a wee bit nasty, yeah. Hi all, just one resource. Yeah, you're doing very well. Thank you, yeah. This game is pretty nasty. Do you have it then? We got wizard hats, we got all this stuff. We have way too much stuff, to be quite honest. We just can't identify it, so I don't want to use it. I want to drop it. Do I have to pick it up so I can drop it? Okay. Because we're going to break this down into scrap. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We should have water breathing. Which we do. Oh no. What? My torches have been cursed? Got a frickin' goblin piece of shit over here. Okay. He's being a real righteous prick. Oh, we don't want to swim. That cools us off. Like, quite a bit. Yeah. Well, this level sucks then for an automaton. The whole jungles are going to suck. We'll be fine though. I don't know why my leadership leveled up, but whatever. There's a card entry. No one should be alone. on Christmas. Ouch! Yes. It's a good thing I have this thing of water breathing so I can get out of the water quickly. Who are you? You're human. Yeah, that's right, goblin. You goblin douche. Die. See, hi, Dunstan. Let's see. Let's pause. My goodness, now who is this? Hi, Alex. It's always great to see you. Yep. Who is who? Hi, Dunstan, how are you doing? Cool XCOM 2 video you made. This is a great game. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Oh, shit. I need a lot more torches because I've lost a bunch. Ouch. We're fine, though. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer... I've had monk runs where I can identify stuff. We're just getting shit luck with that. That or I either have to, like, manually try, but I don't know why I would make that. Because they sort of changed it so you didn't have to manually try. That was something about the old build that was nice. Old build of the game, I should say. Was that you could identify stuff. Like you would just try to identify. If you couldn't identify, you would just fail. But your skill would increase. So they probably changed that because they thought it was too easy. But I liked that. Now it's kind of like, I make certain classes like this right now. It's kind of rough because it's nice to identify things. I don't really use stuff if I can't identify it, which is like, admittedly, because I'm used to identifying it. But you have to be careful because you can easily end a run. This should be a magic cloak. Runs can easily end because you use items without knowing what they do, or then they mess you up. No one should be alone on this Christmas. Okay. See, that does make sense that you'd skill up even when failing it, right? But now you just can't. I won't let you identify unless your skill is high enough to identify it. Which at this point, I have a 4 intelligence. And like I said, I've had other monks that will try. It's just not doing it this run. Which stinks. Okay, we've made it to level 7. And that's okay, just one resource, because we're going to call it here. I was just doing some quick barony anyways. I said 1 life, and this life has just been going really well. So we've been going for about an hour. And that brings us up to 2 hours, including the 1 hour that I did the Hanukkah game. Just about. And yeah, like I said, before this I was like feeling really crappy. I feel better now. But yeah, I want to call it here because I want to get to bed on a reasonable time and I want to do some stuff before I go to bed. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Alex, Dunstan, Dread Raider, XCOM, Just One Resource, anyone else who joined in, but didn't chat. Thank you for joining in as well. Lurking's always appreciated. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. If you haven't already, I appreciate if you showed that sub button some love, and don't forget, sharing is caring. Pretend I might